I speak unto thee this day, and I say that I, the living God, do give good things, I give blessed things, I give merciful representations of my kingdom unto my people. But I say it is my people who misuse, who abuse, who play around with, and fail to fulfill me. That is, they fail to do what it is that I, the living God, have intended for them. They fail to cooperate with my plan. And I say that the consequence is they bring troubles unto themselves because they fail to walk uprightly in me. Now stop and consider that I, the living God, have given the presence of my Spirit unto the sons of men, that they would indeed be witnesses for me. That is, that they would be emboldened with the courage to declare my kingdom, to declare me as I am. But I say, instead of my people cooperating with the purpose, the plan that I've given them my Spirit to use for, I say they misuse, they abuse, and they play with the same. And I say all the while they neglect the commission that I've set before them to bear witness of me. I say that I, the living God, do intend that my own people would be the representatives of my kingdom, ever thankful for my way. That is, I desire that the ones who are loving to serve me, obey me, and come forth in me could be ever strengthened in me. For I say it is me, the living God, who is the way of all righteousness, the way of all truth, and the way of mercy provided. And I say, when the ones who are claiming that they are my people will adhere to me, I say they are brought forth in my way. But I say, when they fail to pay heed to what it is that I desire and require, I say they waste the provision that I've given unto them. I say you are living in a time when many have been exceedingly wasteful of the provision that I provide. That is, they have not used my word, they have not used my Spirit, they have not used the life that I put within them for what it is that I, the living God, intended it for. And I say the consequence is they go a-whoring after the ways of the heathen, and they are displeasing unto me. For I say that I, the living God, had intended that my own people would be brought forth in the way that I provide for them. But I say, because they are full of whorish intention, I say they cannot wait to go after the ways of the heathen, and I say they are fools in the same. I say this day that I, the living God, never ever intended that my own people would pursue the course, the way of the heathen, and be a grief, a sorrow, a shame unto me. Yet I say in a wayward, a vile, a polluted generation, that the ones claiming to be mine do exactly that thing. That is, they go in a way that I, the living God, do not intend, and I say they become a shame unto my name. I say, so it is in this wayward, perverse, and vile generation that my own people will be the subjects of my wrath. And I say it is because they have refused to bear responsibility, accountability in me. That is, they think they may play continually as children do as they please when they please, and manipulate me. But I say they will find themselves rudely and sadly awakened when I, the living God, do bring forth my wrath upon them. For I say it is me, the living God, who is angry with the misbehavior, who is angry with the rebellion and the waywardness of those who are claiming to be mine. And I say that they will be subject to my wrath as the heathen are subject. I say this day that I, the living God, am the one who will give thee the truth and the light upon thy path, if you will but continue to trust in me. For I say it is me, the living God, who is well able to give thee all that you have need of to be kept in my way. And it is me, the living God, who is well able to direct thee in that which I purpose, if you will but pay heed to me. But I say, if you are ever wandering and squandering what it is that I've given unto thee, then you will be treated as a fool. Now stop and consider that fools are beaten with many stripes again and again and again, because they refuse subjectivity unto me. That is, they refuse to bow down, they refuse to humble themselves, they refuse to come forth in the way that I offer and provide. And I say, because of that refusal, I say they incur my wrath upon them. For I say that I, the living God, had intended good for my people and not evil, but I say that they bring my wrath upon them because they refuse to obey. That is, they think they can remain as children forever, misusing and abusing what it is that I've given unto them. And I say they think they can play their religious games, and they are all right in the same. But I say they are continuing to grieve day after day because of where they put themselves. That is, they put themselves in vanity and vexation, and I say they are fools before me. I say this day that I, the living God, am bringing down the proud, the haughty, the high-minded, those who walk according to their own understanding. And I say that I'm doing it because those who have claimed to be mine are so far from me. I say this day that I, the living God, do not call my people to be users, abusers, and likewise losers. But I say that I've called my people to be coming forth, walking uprightly in me. I say this day, if you will consider the multiplied mercies that I give unto thee, you will be made glad in me. But I say, if you are ever flirting around with the heathen practices, the heathen gods, I say you do nothing but anger me. And I say, likewise, if you behave as a child forever, thinking you can go on in your own silly ways, and I, the living God, will trail after thee, I say you will find that it is not true. For I say it is me, the living God, who is indeed bringing down the proud in this wicked generation through the ventilation of my wrath. Now stop and consider that my hope, my desire, is that my people would grow, mature, come forth in me, bearing witness of the goodness of my kingdom. That is, bearing witness to the lost, the dying, the perishing, that they too could be redeemed. But I say, when my people will think that I've sacrificed all for them to merely play childish games, oh, what fools they are. For I say that I, the living God, never ever intended that my own people would behave as children, would behave as fools, and be far distanced from me. Yet I say, so it is in a wicked, vile, corrupt, and evil generation that multitudes are walking in foolery and vanity and vexation and pride. And I say they are going in a way that I, the living God, did not intend for them to be in. That is, the way that will cause them to be damned, to lose their souls, to lose out with me. And I say all the while in their smugness and pride, they think that I, the living God, am well pleased in them. I say that I'm not pleased in the wayward, careless behavior of those who refuse to pay heed unto my correction, and come forth in me. For I say that I, the living God, do give to every man, every woman, exactly what they have need of to be guided in my way. And I say that I will indeed be purposing them, that they can be uplifted in me. That is, given the strength, the truth, and the light that I offer, that I give unto my own. I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to walk in that which is weariness. I do not call thee to walk in that which is vexation of spirit and in pride. That is, if you walk in pride, you are walking in abomination before me. And I say, if you are so smug as to your position in me, while you will not obey me, I say you are living in deception. I say it is the time that many have chosen deception over the truth, because they are not faithful and true unto me. I say this day that I, the living God, do not delight when my own people will choose the way of deception and pride above obedience unto me. For I say, when they choose such way, they are choosing the way of fools, and I say that they will be counted as the same. I say this day, if you look at the evil compounded, if you look at the wickedness that is raging in the land, I say, why is it so? I say it is because the ones claiming to be my people have neglected to bear witness of me. Not only have they neglected to bear witness, but I say they have neglected to face their responsibility, accountability unto me, and come forth in my way. Now consider, when I, the living God, do give my purpose, my plan unto my people, I say they are meant to walk in the same. That is, they are not meant to be ever deviating and perverting and cavorting as though they are maddened fools. And I say they are not meant to be craning the neck, straining the eye, looking on the ways of the heathen and loving it so. For I say, when my people will be found accountably guilty of those things, they are not pleasing unto me. I say this day that I, the living God, will be ever present to give to thee the truth and the light, the mercy and the strength of who I am. And I say that I will be ever present to bring thee forth, if it is me that you look to and believe. For I say that I am indeed the life source, the one who is able to keep thee always. And I say that I am indeed the life source unto all who yield their members unto me, that they can indeed bear responsible fruit in me. I say there are many in this wicked generation, they bring forth fruit, but I say that the same is bastard seed. And I say it is because they have committed fornication with the world, with demons and everything ungodly. Then they think that I, the living God, am well pleased. I say I have no pleasure in them. For I say they have taken themselves down the road of their own despair, and I say they are loving it so. Now stop and consider that I, the living God, do intend that you would come forth ever pleasing, that you would come forth ever directed and guided in me. I say that I've intended that you would be strengthened in that which I give unto thee, which is the way of my life. For I say it is me, the living God, who will ever be present to purpose, to direct, and bring thee forth. And it is me, the living God, who will ever be present to give thee the newness of life that I alone can bring. I say this day that you do not need to be under the wrath of fury revealed. I say that you can be under mercy. But it's only if you work in cooperation with what it is that I desire, giving obedience unto me. For I say you will not be blessed and blessed and blessed if you walk astray. If you go your own way, I say that you will be cursed. For I say that I, the living God, have run out of patience with the fools who want their own way. I say this day, if you consider the end of the way of a man, I say that it is nothing but destruction, despair, and futility of soul. But I say, if you consider likewise that I, the living God, do intend thee to use what I've given unto thee, then I say, be faithful to do the same. That is, be faithful and true in accepting my light upon thy path and the truth that I give to thee day by day. For I say it is me, the living God, who will direct thee and correct thee, that you can indeed be kept always by me. I say this day there is no reason to be in fear of what it is that I, the living God, can do for thee if you keep your confidence in me. But I say if you are ever wavering and flipping and flopping and looking to the world, I say you are not steadfast in me. I say that I, the living God, will not bless the man who is serving many masters, but I say that he's cursed in the same. And I say that he's liable for the wrath because he is disobedient unto me. I say this day, do not be seeking to please your own selves, do not be walking afar off, but I say, be coming forth in the truth, the light, the way that I give thee, ever make glad in me. And I say, be purposed to please me, for I am the one you are meant to obey day after day. I say, be glad that I, the living God, have given thee the way wherein you can be kept, the way wherein you are meant to be guided always. And I say, if you will walk in obedience, fulfilling me, I say that you will bear witness of me. And I say that you will be maturing to be well-pleasing and responsible unto me, for I am thy God. I say, when you see the wicked continue in their wanton, careless ways, know that they receive the cup of wrath, and I say they are damned in sin.